What's good, Scorp? This is Scorpio only Tarot. Welcome to the channel. If y'all enjoy the content, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. That would also be greatly appreciated. This is indeed my full-time job. I don't do any personal reads, so I'm going to just put that out there. This is going to be love messages for y'all, all right? Upcoming weekend predictions, okay? Upcoming weekend predictions for what's to happen this weekend. Not saying it will, but it's just predictions, okay? So let's go ahead and tune in. Archangel Michael, Allah. What's coming towards Scorpio's way this weekend when it involves their love life? This is going to be for Scorpio singles, by the way. Okay? I'll make that clear. This will not resonate with everybody. What is coming towards Scorpio's way this weekend in their love life? Predictions for this weekend. Predictions for this weekend. What do we have for Scorpios for this weekend predictions? Do we have for the weekend predictions for Scorpio? Scorp, thank y'all very much for the love and support, man. I greatly appreciate that, y'all. Each and every one of y'all comments, I greatly respect that and appreciate it, all right? Thank y'all very much, Scorp. God bless y'all, man. What do we have for the weekend predictions for Scorp? Yeah, and even though some of the reads y'all may not like what y'all hear, Scorp, but at the same time, I know y'all respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't tell people things what they want to hear. I tell them what they need to hear. That's when you could be trusted. You know what I'm saying? Because in a Scorpio's world, that's how people bring comfort to your soul. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, I can just lay back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta look at this dude as I say, I don't know about him. You know what I'm saying? I already know how Scorpios are. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That energy right there. All right, let's go ahead and get to love. Let's go ahead and shuffle it one more time. Something's telling me to shuffle one more time for weekend predictions for Scorpio singles. All right, Scorp, here we go. You got the star in reverse at the bottom of the deck. But you have some forward movement. This could be with a Cancer. You do have some forward movement, Scorp. I do see somebody. They could be wanting to travel. This individual could be at a distance from you. They could show up. They could be in the same town, same city. But I do see somebody wants to move things forward, Scorp, with you. With the Cancer card, the Chariot. Okay, just like I said, it could be a Cancer. This is a powerful card right here, Scorp, for the first card y'all spread. Even though you do have the star in reverse, okay, at the bottom of the deck. We're going to see where this is going to go. You have somebody definitely coming out the Five of Cups energy. Over the grieving process. This is somebody that you and this individual have problems with each other. Okay. The Lovers in reverse. This could be with a Gemini. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. This individual has been keeping an eye on you, Scorp. They may reach out to you over the phone. I don't see them resisting. Have the Tower right underneath the Lovers in reverse. They can't walk away. With the Eight of Cups in reverse. And you have the Ten of Swords. What I'm getting here, Scorpio, what I'm picking up on the situation, this could be a strong soul connection that y'all have to this individual with the Lovers in reverse. I see things getting off the ground with you and this individual, Scorp. But at the same time, this individual is very ungrounded. with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this individual could be struggling when it comes to their work life. Okay. That could be why they're ungrounded. But you have the Ten of Swords here at the end of the spread. So you have the Chariot at the beginning and you have the Ten of Swords at the end. Okay? So this individual is still feeling the loss of you, Scorpio. This individual is still feeling the pain. Something is really hurting this individual. Okay? I could go ahead. Yeah, this individual hasn't healed. That's what it is. So I will be cautious about that, Scorp. Somebody that wants to come back unhealed. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Ten of Swords. Or I could just go ahead and see what the overall outcome of the situation is. That will give us a more deeper perspective on what to predict for this weekend. I don't see you two speaking. When it comes to the Lovers in reverse, I don't see you two speaking. And this is what's bothering this individual, Scorp. It's definitely bothering them. Or if they had two options, if they had other options, I see them clipping that out. With the Lovers in reverse. You definitely have somebody that will be reaching out to you this weekend, Scorp. With the Page of Swords. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So this individual is still in the Page energy. Alright? They're still in the Page energy. Which are representing that young energy. They can't walk away, Scorp. This individual cannot walk away from you. Okay? And I know y'all don't take that to y'all ego and say, oh yeah, I got them where I want them and blah, blah, blah. I can't stand energies like that, by the way. Bruh, it's natural. If you love somebody, if you care about somebody, it's meant to be to where you can't walk away from somebody. Especially if it's a strong connection like that. See, a Scorpio understands that. But a lot of people will be the first to just put people down or speak with the ego as I say, oh yeah, I know they can't walk away from me. I got them where I want. Bro, I don't respect people like that. When you love somebody, bro, when you care about somebody, they're going to have that effect on you. You know? But they still feeling somewhat of the Ten of Swords here. Because they're not fully healed. With the Star in reverse. Okay? I do see them reaching out, Scorp. I do see this individual reaching out, but they may have trouble with their business. They may have trouble with their work life is what I'm picking up on. But they want to overcome some form of conflict. And to stop resisting this connection with the Seven of Wands, which is why it explains them reaching out. You have two of the pages here. So this individual is definitely still in that page energy. I get the sense that this individual has to learn more, Scorp. They have to learn more. Maybe you're going to have to be the one to teach them more. The page is all about learning. Okay, so they do want to get something off the ground with you. They do want to reach out. They do want to talk to you. For some of y'all, they do want to come into union. With the Lovers in reverse. This could be with a Gemini. Got Gemini energy right here too. Or it could be a Libra or Aquarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got strong Scorpio energy here with the Tower. So I do see a reconciliation happening this weekend. There could be you both having to talk about this ending that happened with the Ten of Swords. I don't see it resulting in a conflict. I don't see it resulting in a conflict. But I see y'all communicating about something, Scorp. That's just what I'm picking up on. That's the message that I'm getting from here. But I'm going to go ahead and see what the final outcome of the situation is. What will be the final outcome of the situation for this individual's energy? With Scorpio and this individual right here. What will be the final outcome of the situation between Scorpio and this individual? Somebody does want to talk to you, Scorpio. They do want to talk to you. It's obvious they can't walk away with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Because there is a strong connection there. And it's obvious that you two ain't together right now with the Lovers in reverse. What is the final outcome of the situation between Scorpio and this individual? They have been keeping an eye on you, Scorpio. And it's like the more they watch you, the more they want to talk to you. What's the final outcome of the situation between Scorpio and this individual? You got the Ten of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck, but we can see how it's going to turn out. You have the Star. You have the Star. The Star is coming upright, okay? So I do see the situation. Things can be healed over this painful ending between the two of you. There may be some explosive emotions that come out of this individual or come out of you, Scorp, while speaking. Okay, things could explode. And it could result into another ending again. All right? But I don't get that, though. I don't get that. These energies sometimes can be very confusing. But I'm doing my best to my ability, Scorp, to give y'all an accurate read. Because energies can't change. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the Tower will happen or the Ten of Swords will happen, but the final outcome of the situation is the Star. Things can be healed between you and this individual, Scorpio. Things can be healed. There is faith. This is a card of hope, but I call it faith. This is the card of faith. So you definitely have divine protection around this connection. You definitely have both of y'all ancestors around this connection that can help y'all heal things between the two of you. Okay? I see y'all working through y'all differences. Going deep within with the Hermit. This may be with a Virgo and Aquarius. With the Devil in reverse. Okay? So I definitely see the toxicity leaving this connection. I definitely see the toxicity leaving. And it's because y'all are both reflecting. Okay? Y'all are both reflecting on it. Fourth card, Hierophant. Hierophant. So I do see this connection getting off the ground, Scorp. I do see this connection getting off the ground. Okay. There's a lot of unhappiness here, Scorp, with the Ten of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. But what I get here from these four cards right here is there is faith for the situation to turn out to be a healthy one, because you do have the Devil in reverse. And you have the Star here, which are representing it being healthier. Things being healed properly. It could result in the both of you going to counseling, Scorp. If that makes any sense. It could result in the both of you going to counseling together. To have some form of counseling. Or some spiritual advisor. For the both of y'all. But if you're dealing with a Scorp that's evolved, okay, that has a lot of wisdom, they can literally be in this Hierophant energy right here. And it give you direction. You know what I'm saying? They could give you that direction. To a cross watcher, all you have to do is listen to the Scorpio. Listen to them. I'm not saying Scorpios know everything, or the roles could be reversed, Scorp. If you have somebody that is spiritually gifted, they're spiritually aware, they have a lot of wisdom, you need to listen to them, okay? But coming from my perspective, Scorp, for the cross watchers out there that's dealing with a highly evolved Scorp that has a lot of wisdom and knowledge, you need to listen to them. Okay, if they're telling you something, chances are they're right. All right? There's no need to argue with them. There's no need to discredit what they're telling you, because it's the accurate truth I'm telling you. It's okay to listen. But there has to be hearing each other out. That's another thing I'm going to put out there. There has to be hearing each other out. All right, not one talking over the other, and you know what I'm saying. There has to be a hearing each other out. And when you have an equal give and take when it comes to conversating, that's when it's going to be healthy. Okay, not one over talking the other. Y'all need to bring the most deep-rooted insecurities, or whatever it is that's bothering you, Scorp, or that's bothering this individual, they need to bring it out to the surface. They need to express it. Okay? They need to express it. Because when you bring that out to the surface level and you purge it properly and you give the other individual the perspective on what's really going on, then you also give yourself room to allow the healing. So I definitely see that both of you could heal each other, Scar. Y'all could definitely heal each other. But somebody needs to go deep within. Okay, y'all both need to go deep within. And really grasp, like get a hold of these problems that has caused this in the past. And it needs to be properly communicated. Okay? In order for the healing to complete. It needs to be purged. Anything that has been held back needs to come to the surface and to be purged properly and completely. Okay? And if somebody does have a lot of wisdom, this stands for a spiritual advisor. If somebody does have a lot of wisdom, whether it's you or the other individual, okay, they need to listen. They need to just sit back for once and take in the information. As I say, you know what, I'm not always right. Which I'm not saying this individual is like that, but I'm just saying when somebody has a lot of wisdom, they have a lot of knowledge, people need to just sit back for once and listen and hear them out. Because if you actually took in the information that the individual is trying to tell you, they could help you. They could definitely help you. But we all have to help ourselves at some point. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with seeking help from somebody, especially somebody that you have a connection like that with. Okay? A lot of people, their ego can step in the way. I don't have ego energy here, though. But it's like some people's ego can step in the way as I say, oh, wow, I hate depending on somebody. But you're depending on somebody for the right reasons. For guidance that can actually help you through situations or help you through things that are really bothering you. Because your problems are that individual's problem. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people will consider that unhealthy, but if you're a strong individual, bro, you could take on that. You know what I'm saying? You could take on that. Don't mean they need to dump all that excess negativity on your reality. No, it ain't nothing about toxicity. I don't have toxicity here. It's just things that's been buried deep within. They've been keeping to themselves. Needs to be properly expressed and purged. And things can succeed. The connection will last. The connection will have the potential to last. And it could result into a commitment. Okay? But I definitely see some form of toxicity being overcame between the two of you, which is great. That's great. That's excellent. This could be control issues. This could be manipulation. It could also represent addictions. Okay? If one of you had addictions, I see that being put to rest, Scar. I see it being put to rest. But somebody's going deep with them. And it's like they're shining light on the situation. You know what I'm saying? They're shining light on the situation. The hermit is very wise, too. That's another thing. The hermit is very wise. They have a lot of wisdom. But somebody needs to listen. Somebody needs to listen. But you both should listen to each other if that makes any sense. Because we all learn something new every day. That's a fact. But the final outcome of this situation, Scorpio, is I definitely see that things can be healed between you and this individual. Things can work out for both of y'all greatest good. Y'all highest good. The toxicity could be left behind. And this could lead to a commitment. It has the potential to lead to a commitment. To where you're both committed to each other. But at the same time, I'm getting counseling. Whether it's a spiritual advisor for the two of you to go to seek. Some form of guru. Or just a counselor in general. To where you both could go to counseling to overcome this. But just like I said, if you have a Scorpio that's very wise, that's very knowledgeable, that's highly intelligent, they can literally be this individual right here to help the situation become a better one. Because they understand a lot more than what people think they do. I'm not saying it's like that for everybody, but just people need to listen, man. That's all. People need to listen. People need to take in the information. And they need to just push their ego to the side, as I say. I need to listen for once. Because not everybody's wrong all the time. Y'all know what I'm saying? Not everybody is wrong. And here's the best part. Here's the part that will sting a lot of people. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. Because when somebody thinks they're always right, that's the ego that steps in the way that will cause problems. That will literally block your spiritual gifts. It will block your intuition. It will block the things that you really have the gift at. It will block your higher state of awareness. Your higher state of consciousness, same thing. It will block that. And the only way to become wise is to go deep within and to do a lot of self-inner reflecting on things that was once in this energy, but I don't see that happening, Scorp, with the devil in reverse. So that is excellent. I see y'all overcoming this situation. Could be with a Capricorn, a Virgo, Aquarius, or Taurus. Wait, you got all major arcanas here. So I definitely see the situation turning out in your highest good, Scorp. I see the situation turning out for your highest good. Because you got one card in reverse and you got the rest upright. You have guidance. You have going deep within to seek wisdom. And you have healing. So this connection can be healed. It's a fact. It can be healed. I see this being overcame between you and this individual, Scorpio. I see it being healed. This could also represent putting an end to things. This individual wants to put an end to things, Scorp, that caused this. They could be wanting to talk to you about that. Come in with a form of an apology. I don't have the Page of Cups here, but I have the Page of Pentacles. Wanting to get something off the ground. They really don't know how to communicate about it, Scorp, but they do want to say something. They do want to reach out and talk to you, Scorpio. And I get the sense this individual wants to talk to you about putting an end to things that caused this between the two of you. Okay? There could possibly be a tower moment between you and this individual. But at the same time, Scorp, this individual right here cannot walk away from you. They cannot walk away from you. It's like they're unstable without you in their life, Scorp. Or this could represent them with their work life. Something must be going on with their work life right now, Scorp. Or this weekend, okay? Because it is weekend predictions. But I get the sense that this is instability. Whether it's regards to their work life, or whether it's you. But I definitely see somebody wanting to talk to you this weekend, Scorp, to get things off the ground with you. You have the Star, the Hermit, the Devil in reverse, and you have the Hierophant for the final outcome of the situation. I see things being healed between the two of you. Somebody going deep within, doing a lot of inner self-reflecting. This could result in some form of counseling, spiritual advisor. You both seeking some form of higher guidance to heal this connection. And it can be healed. It can be healed with the Devil in reverse. It can be healed. This is faith, Scorp. This is faith. This connection could definitely be healed and saved. There's a reason why you met each other, Scorp. There's a reason why you come together. Okay? Just like I said, this is a strong connection. Got the lovers there. This is a strong connection. Okay. So that's the final outcome of the situation. Let's go ahead and see what happened in the past. What happened in the past between Scorpio and this individual? Look, you have the Two of Cups upright. This is definitely a soulmate, Scorp. This is a soulmate. And it is a spiritual connection, too. It is a spiritual connection. What happened in the past between Scorpio and this individual? What happened in the past between Scorpio and this individual? What happened in the past between Scorpio and this individual? You have the Hangman in reverse. Could be with a Pisces. The Ace of Cups upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Page of Cups upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And you have the King of Wands. So I see, Scorp, in the past, what happened between you and this individual was somebody was emotionally invested. Somebody was definitely emotionally invested. Okay? There was a lot of love here from one individual's end. There was a lot of love here, Scorp. Okay? There was definitely a lot of love here. There was a lot of emotions being expressed. But there could have been, you have two kings here, Scorp. You have two kings. Okay? There could have possibly been somebody else involved. It could have been with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have had somebody else that was involved because you got two kings here, okay? But I could also interpret this as somebody was feeling passionate and emotional, but somebody kept trying to block that shit out. Somebody kept on trying to block it out. They kept on trying to block out that love. That's what it is. Somebody kept on trying to block out that love and to be detached, and that's why I didn't get anywhere. Or it could have been the reason why they kept trying to block it out because somebody else. This is just going to go for a few of y'all. But this is what I'm seeing, Scorp. Something's telling me to pull more cards. The Three of Pentacles. The Death card. Two of Wands. And you have the Three of Swords in reverse. So yes, there could have possibly been somebody else that was involved. It could have been with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But you have Two of Wands right here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You did have teamwork here. You did have it. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, you did have teamwork. Something came in. It was a brand new start between you and this individual. Okay? So I get that this happened before. There was a brand new start between you and this individual. And it started off good. It started off excellent. Until you have the cards that's going down like this. Until someone started detaching with a lot of confusion on what I should do with the Two of Wands. All about being caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay? And I get it's due to somebody else. Somebody was highly confused on who they wanted to deal with. Because you got two kings here. So somebody was highly confused on who they wanted to deal with. What type of situation they wanted to feed into. That could have been what was on the side, Scorp. I'm just going to be real with y'all. But it's like somebody didn't want to cause heartbreak for this other individual. Or somebody didn't want to cause heartbreak for you, Scarp. With the Three of Swords in reverse. So somebody definitely didn't want to cause heartbreak here. They wanted to put an end to things before it ended up in this energy. But I see that it happened. It already happened. But things definitely started out on the right foot between you and this individual. It did. It was a new beginning. But as time went on, somebody blocked it out, started blocking it out. Due to a lot of confusion here, what should I do? With the Two of Wands being caught between a rock and a hard place. And you have two kings here, 22. You have two kings here. And I get that it's between two people. But you also have the Death card here too. And I see somebody put an end to it. Somebody put an end to it. So what happened in the past was a lot of indecisive energy, a lot of indecisiveness on this connection. And I get it's because it was two people. It was you and somebody else, Scarp. It was like this individual was trying to avoid this pain from happening, but it happened already. It ended up happening. Or before this could even lead to the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, or before it could even lead to the Three of Swords upright, somebody already put an end to it. It could have been you, Scarp. You could have put an end to the situation. As I say, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this indecisive energy. And I can understand why. It's because somebody had their guard up, Scarp. Somebody was trying to keep this out. Somebody was trying to block it out. And it's due to this energy right here, indecisiveness. Things started out excellent between you and this individual until somebody, boom, they started putting up their guard. Here's a choice to make. There was a lot of confusion here. And I get that it could have been with somebody else. Not saying it did, but if y'all feel that it resonates with your situation and you found out about it, then there's your confirmation. Because you have the Lovers in reverse up here too. Okay? But you also, the final outcome of the situation, Scarp, you got the Devil in reverse. So if this individual was tangled up with third parties and stuff like that, or somebody else on the side, or addictions, okay, having addictions, which are representing, they could have been flirtatious with somebody else, etc., and stuff like that. And just having other people, I don't see that happening, Scarp. I don't see that happening. Because this is the final outcome of the situation, the Devil in reverse. That's an excellent energy. And then you had the Star, the Hermit, and the Hierophant, which are highly evolved spiritual cards. So this is a highly evolved spiritual connection. This is what I'm getting, Scarp. That's what I'm picking up on. Things are starting to get intense, but in a good way. So I definitely see the both of you overcoming this energy, Scarp, with the Devil in reverse. But this is why things ended. Because somebody was very indecisive. It could have been due to somebody else. Could have been due to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And somebody was trying to avoid this from happening by putting an end to it. That's what I'm getting. Because the Two of Wands is all about indecisive energy. Caught between a rock and a hard place. See what I'm saying? A rock and a hard place. Not knowing what to do. But at the same time, blocking out this love, this emotional connection that you and this individual had with one another. And that's what caused the ending. So that's what I have, Scarp, for what happened in the past between you and this individual. Let's go ahead and see how they're currently feeling about you. How does this individual feel about Scorpio? How does this individual feel about Scorpio? How does this individual feel about Scorpio? Give it one more shuffle. How does this individual feel about Scorpio? Got the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They feel like you're moving on from them, Scorp. They feel like you're moving on from them. They feel like you're not taking no form of action. With the Magician in reverse. The Moon in reverse. They feel like you found out something about them, Scorp. Yeah, they definitely feel like you found out something about them, Scorp. With the Moon in reverse, you found out some form of secrets that come up to the surface level. I can tell you right now, it's this third party. I'm sensing sadness, Scorp. I'm sensing sadness from this individual's end, and I'm sensing sadness from your end. I just felt a rush of it come over me. And you have the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, this individual feels highly off balance, Scorp. They feel off balanced. Because they feel like you're getting away from them, Scorp. They feel like you're moving on from them. Because you did find out something. With the Magician in reverse. This individual could have been abusing their power, Scorp. And that has came to the light. With the Moon in reverse. This could be with a Cancer. Could be with a Aquarius. A Sagittarius. Got 3 major arcanas here. But they could also be feeling, Scorp, like they want to move on to calmer waters and come out of this energy right here, Scorp, and reveal things. You know what I'm saying? Because the divine is not going to allow this individual in your life if they're operating in these energies right here, Scorp. Well, not the Moon in reverse. But if it was like this, Scorp, that would be a very, very bad energy. But the divine is not going to allow you two to come together if somebody is in this Magician in reverse, which are representing manipulation. It could stand for wanting to control things, etc. and stuff like that. Then you have the Moon in reverse. Okay? But the Moon in reverse is not a bad thing. It's things are coming out to the surface level to where you can see it clearly. Things are being illuminated. When a moon is upright, things are hidden, but things are coming out. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm picking up from these energies right here, Scorp, is the divine would not allow you two to come together if they're constantly flowing in this type of energy. They do feel a lack of patience. Okay? They're off balance. And I see that they're trying to move on to regain their balance. And the only way to put this individual in their balance, Scorp, is when they reveal things. They can't keep things hidden from you forever. But they can also feel like you're moving on from them simply because secrets has come out to the surface. You have found out something, and I get that it's a third party. They was involved with somebody else. They're trying to manipulate you with the Magician in reverse. Which left things highly imbalanced with the Temperance. But at the same time, I see this individual wants to move on from that energy, Scorp. Let's see. But overall, Scorp, you have the overall outcome of the situation is the Star, the Hermit. You have the Devil in reverse, which is great. And you have the Hierophant. Alright? But this is how they're currently feeling right now, Scorp. I get the sense that this individual wants to move on out of this energy right here. These imbalances, all these secrets that has been kept. They want to tell you something. They want to tell you something. And it's more than likely what will cause a Tower moment. And a form of an ending to put an end to all that BS. They want to talk to you about coming out this energy right here with the Ten of Swords, etc. It's due to some secrets that has came out to the surface. But they want to start something new with you, Scorp, with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They do want to reach out to you and communicate to you, Scorp. They definitely want to communicate to you. And to come clean or something with the Moon in reverse. And that's the best way to have a connection saved. It's when things are out in the open. Because you got the Moon right here upright, things are just going to remain in this energy. And I'm going to tell you something right here. Here's the best part. It's not hurting the individual that you're involved with, whoever's involved in the Moon upright energy. Somebody whoever was causing this in a connection, it's not the other individual that's going to suffer in the end. It's going to be that individual, because karma will catch up. Karma will catch up. It's a fact. Because manipulating and lying and hiding things, all that's going to do is burden the fuck out of somebody until it drives them in the ground. But when somebody is open and honest, they have nothing to carry on their back that's negative. That's in a negative frequency energy. Because when you're honest, bro, I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much lighter. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel like you're a genuine person, because you are. It takes nothing to be genuine. It takes everything to lie. Especially to a truthful person, it takes everything to lie. But it goes the opposite way around. It's a challenge to be honest after somebody was in this energy for so long. But I see them coming out of that, Scorp. And you know why? Because you got the devil in reverse. They want to do the right thing. They want to do the right thing. So you got to give them credit where it's due, Scorp. They want to heal things. With the star upright. If you and this individual has a really strong connection, Scorp, between the two of you, and this is not going to go for all Scorps, because I can already sense some of the comments that's going to come up in my comment section. That's going to be like, oh, well, I don't want my ex. This is not your story. Okay? We understand that you don't want your ex back, but not every read that I upload is going to resonate with your situation. Okay? This is not about you hating your ex. This is not your story, obviously. This is somebody right here that really loves Scorpio, that wants to work through things with them, and Scorpio loves them right back. Okay? Because they do have a strong connection here between Scorp and this individual. Alright? But this situation right here is resonated with some of my Scorps that's on my page, that's on my channel. Alright, so before jumping in the comment section, as I say, oh, I hate my ex, I'll never take exes back. Exes are a reason for... Exes are a reason. An ex is an ex for a reason. It's not your story. It's not your story. Okay? I will delete and I will block comments like that when I put reads out like this that resonates with Scorps, that actually has a strong connection with somebody that they could work through things with. All I ask is respect my comment section. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Respect my comment section and respect my content. Simple as that. Straight up. This is not about bashing exes. This is not about bashing somebody that has done somebody wrong, because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes bad choices at some times in their life. But you know what? There's faith to overcome that. There's definitely a lot of faith to overcome that type of energy. But that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. Okay? That's what I have for y'all read. So somebody will be reaching out to you this weekend, Scorp, for weekend predictions. They do want to talk to you. They want to smooth things over. At least get something off the ground. Could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You have Cancer energy with the Moon. The Hierophant. You have Virgo energy right here. You have Aquarius. You have Sagittarius. You have Gemini energy with the Lovers. Sagittarius with the Temperance. Definitely have strong Cancer energy here with the Chariot and the Moon. The Chariot right here. Yeah, just like I said, you got Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, you got Capricorn energy too with the Devil. With the Devil. I can find him. Yeah, there he is right here. So you got Capricorn energy. So that was y'all read, Scarp. So somebody wants to talk to you this weekend. And the final outcome of the situation is you both overcoming the situation right here. Toxicity. All it takes is to talk to each other, to have a equal give and take conversation, hear each other out really good, and to explain your differences. And that's how things can be healed. Things don't have to remain broken forever with something that's meant to be healed. It's obvious. That's what I have for y'all read. Scorpio, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. If you're digging the energy, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. But till next time, Scorp, hopefully y'all get things sorted out with this individual and y'all work through things. And y'all have a healthy connection because it's in the cards, Scorp. It's in the cards and it's in the energy. So things could definitely be worked out between you and this individual. And y'all could come to a level of understanding and actually heal things that was broken in the connection. All right? So that's what I have for y'all read, Scorp. This one I resonate with everybody, just like I said. And like I said earlier, respect my comment section. This will go for some Scorps. And some Scorps it won't go for. So simple as that. But that's all I have for y'all, Scorp. Y'all take it easy out there. Much love. Peace out.